Good for what it's worth, because it's it's about time. Let's get going.
Cool.
Let me turn it down a little bit because I forgot Alien Soldier is the loudest game ever made. Which
is pretty loud, yeah.
Yeah. That's usual. I'm a
big fan of the soundtrack too.
Dude, it's on so many of my fighting game playlists. Yeah, it's a really good. Like, what if Treasure made soundtracks for a game that's just a boss rush for like 2 hours? Like, that's what it is, and it kicks so much ass.
It really does. It's kind of unlike anything else too. So I like a couple levels.
Yeah. So, hey everybody, this is CYBERCOUCH. I'm here with my good friend Slowbeef, and we're going to be playing through Alien Soldier, which is a little older than we usually go, but I just really wanted to play Alien Soldier, and I knew Slowbeef, if I was just like, hey man, you want to schedule a time to play Alien Soldier? He'd just be like, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, you were right.
Yeah.
Older than we usually go in the game and the guest. It's perfect. Let's do it, baby.
Yeah, Slowbeef's like a million years old now. It's
something. You know the jokes.
So, as is tradition, we usually have a guest start us off. So, would you like to get us rolling on the old Alien Soldier?
Let's do it. Let's see here.
We should probably put it on super easy for what it's worth.
Want to put it on super easy?
I'm trying to remember what the difference actually is.
So super easy, you get to set the speed and like it's easier. I can get into it when we play actually, so we don't have to like spend a bunch of time here and me jaw like a jerk.
Oh, I don't.
We can start with super.
Super hard is like limited continues, right? Okay, yeah, that's the thing we are definitely gonna start with. All right, so this is one of the first weird things about Alien Soldier that they do not explain to you at all.
Yeah.
You pick 4 weapons at the beginning here. You deploy with whatever it is. You're gonna find power-ups out in the field, and you either can pick up the same kind of power-up for that slot to increase your ammo capacity, or you pick up a different one which completely replaces it. Also, you can change your display of your health, total ammo left, and the boss health. That doesn't matter though, because one of the settings is just numbers, which means it's just the best one. It's just super good. And yeah, you want to explain some of the other controls, Slowbeef, because I know you know this game a lot better than I do.
You don't exactly get a double jump. You get like a triple jump, which is you hit it, jump once to jump, but you hit it again to lock in air like that. You hit it again to jump out of it. So if you want a double jump, it's actually like you have to hit it 3 times, but you can also lock in air, which is good for bottomless pits, etc. Shoot mode change is like your typical sort of how do I describe it? Like free run versus like aim run kind of deal.
Yeah, like
you're playing hardcore.
Yeah, silver locks you in place. Gold, you're allowed to run while shooting. However, doesn't gold mode like double your ammo consumption or some shit?
Does it? That's maybe super advanced tech that I was not aware of.
I'm pretty sure gold mode, because like look how it ticks down now when you shoot. Like it's like 1, 2, 3, and go to gold mode and just watch it. You just burn through it. Yeah.
Yeah. You might. Yeah. Oops. Cool. Yeah, you are absolutely right. That's actually something. So I don't use gold mode a ton, to be totally honest. I'm a little behind the scenes here.
No, I also don't use gold mode a ton, largely because it consumes way too much goddamn ammo, especially if you're using Lancer. So, of the different weapon types, oh god, there's a bunch of different types. I think Homing and Lancer are the ones I use the most, and I think it's the ones you use the most as well. Yeah. So Homing is really good for like ad clear stuff. Lancer is the super high damage one, and other than the like super version of the Zero teleport, it's like the highest damage thing in the game. Obviously, the super dash is ridiculous and does ludicrous damage, and you can do the dash even when you don't have it. It's just not an attack, but it does have a lot of iframes. It's real good. Again, you might say, Ty, why are you taking so much time explaining the controls now before we get going? And it's because we're not gonna have time. Once we get going, we're not gonna have time.
Yeah. Did you mention the parry?
No, go ahead. Yeah, talk about the parry as well.
Double
parry is sick.
Attack to parry. Yep. Parrying is really crucial in this game because it turns enemy projectiles into energy, which you can need. When you're at full health, you can use your Phoenix Dash to hit things, but it takes away 30 health if you're at max, turning it, like you said, into a dodge instead of an attack. So a good strat is to parry shit, grab it, Phoenix Dash, parry again, repeat.
And yeah, to describe the pace of this game, I think the term I've heard used in the FGC the most to describe how frantic this game would be, crackhead. This is a real crackhead-ass game. It's balls to the wall, all out from the word go. Speaking of which, wanna go? let's do it.
All right. Let's see.
God, immediately with the bangers too. I forgot the soundtrack just starts killer.
Yep. Oops. Sorry, I'm just getting my sea legs back. So, power-ups are weird insofar as, like, you can see the weapon cycling. If I hit one of the new weapons, will switch. I can force it by shooting it, and then if you grab the same weapon type, it increases your max ammo.
Yeah, so, and that is like super duper crucial because like later on especially, you're going to need all of that ammo, especially when we're talking about Lancer, which burns through ammo really, really fast, but does really big damage.
Yeah. Here we go.
No, unfortunately. The flashing at the top is just indicating the light speed dash, or the Phoenix dash is available, but yeah, no, very a Genesis game, so yeah, some accessibility stuff ain't the best. Yeah, it's down and jump for Phoenix dash, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it's been a little while.
No worries. I the only reason I'm going to look better than you if I have to fight this boss later is because I did it earlier today. And I have also warmed up. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. The first time I fought this guy, I beat him, but it went to almost to timeout, which is really bad for the first boss.
Yeah, this guy is there's a nice little trick to him if you can get him cornered in the box there where you can Phoenix dash and just keep hitting him. One of the neat things about Phoenix dash is like if you do it against a wall, you just keep hitting, you know. So that's like a good
so it's like tick per frame damage, and usually it's just you're so tremendously fast that you only touch them for one frame, but if you're rubbing against the wall, you hit them with all the frames. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's good speed tech. There's another thing too. Oh yeah, so you always get that like thing where if you're about to die, like your last hit won't kill you, you know? So.
Oh yeah, also you can jump on the ceiling and just run around on the ceiling. That's whenever there's a ceiling you can do that. It's like up and jump, I think, to flip over, or maybe like on the second jump you have to up and jump. It's again, this game's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot to, yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, there's a reason I compare this game to like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance and like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry 3 and those kind of games, because like it really does feel like the 2D equivalent of those to me, where like you have so many ways to control your character and there's so much elaborate shit you can do, but like it's very hard, but it feels incredible if you pull it off.
Yeah.
Oh, if you love the freak-ass movement on the worm, you're gonna love the freak-ass movement on everything else. Because this is a treasure-ass treasure game.
Yeah, they do that. I don't know what it's called, like sprite ribboning maybe? I'm not sure, but like, it's, yeah, everything. It's beautiful.
God, I forgot the ant does a tiger knee. Hit him with the big Sagat stuff. Alright, good use of the command dash, just running through him. You can see that Lancer damage too, like Slowbeef's almost killed this dude already. Like Lancer does like 250 a shot if you line it up.
Yeah, lining it up's just the whole trick. Oh. Let's see here. So you can change your loadout too by getting the different weapons from the power-ups, but you know.
Generally you want to stick to what you have and stack it and get as much of one as you can, because it really sucks running out of ammo partway through a boss, let me tell you. It's really the pits.
It is. The weapon types, like there's two different kinds of weapons, like things like the homing weapon, flame, anything like red usually hits organic stuff better, and anything blue hits like mechanical shit better.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's like the there's certain things like the Lancer's like, it's always good, but like it's not as good for, and then so that's the trick basically. Like speedrunners usually do flame and Lancer combo because you want one thing to hit bio and one thing to hit mechanical.
Yeah, I didn't even know. See, again, one of Alien Soldier's 45,000 mechanics that it tells you fuck all about. Yeah, it's really common in this game.
Try the speed kill on this guy. I haven't played this game.
I mean, I believe. What is that? Don't you do like, hover up and as soon as ready goes, Phoenix dash?
Yeah. So what happens is
early.
Like back. Yeah, I did it early too. Yeah. Actually, that is just it. I did it early. There's also, but so his attack he leans back in the first thing, and then you do Phoenix Dash. You just hit him and kill him in one shot. Yeah.
God, I almost do want to learn the speedrun of this game at some point because it seems like it would be so much fun to execute.
It's a lot of fun, but I mean, I shouldn't say that. It's really impressive to watch. I haven't done it, but there you go.
I mean, I think you know how good this game feels to play that you can confidently say it is fun to do. Because I bet my bottom dollar that shit's good to do. I bet it's a hell of a kick-ass time. All right, when do we want to tag over? By the way,
whenever you like.
Yeah, sure. How about?
I paused it. I changed the speed up. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is this normal? Wait, how do we get back to normal speed?
Hit left. See on the bottom? This is slow, actually. Yeah. If you play this on super hard, it goes all the way up to 4. Okay. The only thing... So I was saying this before. The only thing that like really matters with the speed there is like there's some bosses, their weakness, you have to wait for their weakness to go. So like the slow speed will actually count against you because there's a timer, you know, when you fight bosses. So that's the one thing about super easy that you have to be careful about. But other than that,
dang, I'm trying to parry these mines and I can't remember how to do it.
I think it'd be like there you go, you got it. Yeah, because that's I think a factor on this upcoming boss, if I remember.
Yeah, you have to parry all the shots he rains down. And again, parry is double tap, which is weird. I would love to see an Alien Soldier remaster re-release that just lets you map stuff to more buttons. I think that would be super tight. How do you get this guy in the back? Because of his stupid thing? Do you just...
Might be a good dash move, actually.
Just dash out. Oh, no! I took a hit at the worst time. This is dog doo-doo. All right, come here. I'm going to parry your shit. Yeah. Give me health. Yum, yum. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, the revenge bullet got me. No.
All right, listen. I gotta tell you, this boss has a great name. Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you want?
Yes.
It is Sniper Honey Viper.
Sniper Honey Viper?
Yeah, that's canonically.
Why am I fighting this guy? He seems awesome.
There you go. You can get to Lancer. This might be a good time for it. I don't. Do you want backseating or I mean, shut up?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, CYBERCOUCH is usually where we're using our collective shared experience and just acting like we were hanging out on a couch and playing through the game, as if we were in the same place. Yeah. I have to get used to canceling too and switching between weapons.
That part's tough. I like keeping the weapon where it is now, like where you have it, because you can go left and right, see along the top just to switch.
Nice.
That load out anyway. There you go. That's Sniper Honey Viper down. Let's see here. That's right. And then this is not yet. Okay. There's some fun levels coming.
If you have any boss in particular you really want to fight, feel free to just tell me to tag then. I don't mind. This is guest gets privileges during this. It's all about having a good time.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm very happy to watch. There you go.
Is this the ridiculous crab rain boss? Yeah. How do you do good against this guy?
Tough, honestly. I get right under his eye and just fucking like wail on him from what I remember. That's good. You got actually like I'm down to 2,700. His I feel like I didn't. Oh, you know what you can do? You can hover a little bit over the ground and avoid those little crab guys altogether, but you'll have to Phoenix Dash out when. Oh shoot! Oh boy. That's the dad cursing coming in, by the way. All right, here we go. You got it. The crab guys aren't going to hurt you; they're going to hold you in place, so you can't yeah. Here we go. I believe he's at 1,300.
If I've proved anything throughout today playing Street Fighter V, it's I know how to do a 1 HP comeback and rob someone better than me. That's one of my finest skills is beating people I should not.
There you go. And got him.
Yes. Easy.
Yep. I can think of one boss I'd like to fight, but you do have the emote for him, so I think it is more appropriate that you do it.
Oh no, I want you to fight him. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, I know who you mean.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh, there's I think there's a hidden thing behind one of the signs.
Oh, no, too late.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I remember too. It came back to me too late. This stupid brain.
It's okay. There's so much in Alien Soldier. I am not gonna yell at someone for. I can't believe you missed a single part of this most complicated Genesis era game ever made. All right, is this the weird robot? No, this is Frog first. Frog first. Okay.
Yes.
Hoppy Donger. Love this guy. What's his actual name?
Gosh, I don't remember. All right, I have to look up the boss name. Good. Let's see here. Bosses. I don't want to know how to beat him. Just give me the names. Wikipedia, you better not let me down on this one. Ah, oh, damn it.
Dang it, I'm trying to parry the bolts behind me. I'm just not getting it up.
Oh yeah, this guy can be kind of a pain, surprisingly, you know?
Yeah.
It looks like he's all fun, but...
Yeah, the problem is I'm trying to parry to build health up so I can do Phoenix Dash, and I'm just not good enough to do that yet.
If you hammer on, like, attack like that, it's honestly, like, a pretty good way of just parrying over and over, which is fine. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty safe to mash.
Nobody thought to put all the boss names on a friggin' webpage somewhere. How is that possible?
God, is there a way to get rid of these orbs easier?
I mean, I can just shoot them, right? Or can you? I forget. I feel like... Oh, boy. Okay, nice.
Okay, hold on.
You don't think the orbs? Interesting. I remember that guy's name. I'll save that for when we get to him. Damn. I'm so mad I can't remember the frog's name. I think you can even parry these guys to death there. Yeah,
yep.
There you go.
You sure can.
Oh, Ward Snap got it. Oh, Joker. That's right. That's the frog's name.
Joker?
I think actually the Joker, yeah.
That's the Joker, baby?
That's the Joker. Joker's the thing's up there, I think. Yeah. That's
except
Joker's
it was a capsule, so now we have sword.
Well, oh no. Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
We can work with this. We can work with this.
And you know what? If you can't, we can switch it back to Lancer if we get another one. Huh? You know? That's the trick. That's Joker's trick. Okay. This guy's got a silly name like Walker Mark II or some crap, if I remember. The crab. Oh, that's right. The crab is named Madam Barber. There you go. Yeah, you're wrecking this guy.
Yeah, Lancer shreds this dude. Well, I have enough for Lancer. Well, you know.
You're still doing it though.
Locked into him, damn it.
This one's walking tank, apparently, isn't it? There we go.
Okay, clean. All right, you want to take over for the next part?
Sure. Let me just, there we go. Yep.
God, that fight is so good.
That is a fun fight. All right. Oops. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Parsec's handling this a little better than I thought, because it's like compressing the fog, but it's fun. Like, it's fine, you know? Like,
oh, yeah. I guess, over video, this could be a little rough, yeah.
It's not a hindrance at all. If only you could see the world through my eyes is what I'm getting at. Change that back to Lancer.
Good stuff. Good call. And are you ready for the best cutscene on the Genesis, everybody?
I think there's a... mini boss first. Yeah.
It's the invisible helicopter guy. Yeah, this fool.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. So I feel like you're constantly being pushed to the left during all this. Gotta forget this boss.
There you go. God, I love that this game is like legitimately just boss rush beginning to end. Like there's these tiny sections that are literally just exist for you to fill up your health and gun again. Like that's why those middle sections exist. They are nothing more than, would you like a chicken nugget before you fight the next boss? We've got a couple chicken nuggets around.
The design's great too. Like it could have been like a little tank helicopter thing, you know, and they're like, fuck it, no, it's gonna be like a Bioraptor helicopter thing, you know. It's great. Oh dear. Yep, okay.
You know, it's really funny. I was playing Mischief Makers with Voice of Dog, and they have a character in there that this is Epsilon Eagle, right? The alien soldier guy, and they were Epsilon 1,
Eagle's later.
Right, and then they had like, I can't even remember the name, but there's a guy that's more or less just a reference to Epsilon, like entirely, like is basically the same, just chunkier and goofier as opposed to all business Epsilon.
There's a couple. There's a boss that's in both games, Gunstar Heroes in this.
Yeah,
you might
Force.
know.
Yep.
Two actually. You're right, because there's 7 Force and there's one other.
There is the other one, yeah.
That's right. Okay, I actually
Mirko,
might die.
that's the name of him, right? Mirko. Yeah,
Well,
so like for
Melon.
example, Wormship is just a chance to build HP back for the most part.
Yeah.
I mean, once you're very good at it. At first, it's just trying not to get killed by it. And that's really the super satisfying part of the skill curve with this game, right? Is that, like, at first you're just trying to survive stuff, and then later on you're like, I could actually get more health back, get more Phoenix dashes ready. Alright, let's go.
It's G Tiger, I think. Everything about this guy is wonderful.
And then he does this goofy little dance. Hey, I'm a werewolf, I'm gonna get you. I love that even the super serious werewolf can't help but move like a treasure boss.
Shit. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah.
And the nice thing, though, is when you're playing on super easy as opposed to super hard,
Yeah.
you can just continue here, right?
Absolutely. So this is where you get all their names. That's right. So Madam Barber was the crab, Joker's the frog, and then ST-10 Tarot Buster was the tank. First one. But anyway. Shell Shogun, that's the name of the turtle guy. That's right. All right. Do you want to try him, or you want to
Oh yeah, sure.
you want to take over here?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it.
I don't need it. I don't need it. No health bar, please. I'll just feel it out. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. It's fine. Oh my god! Ow! I'm getting hit.
I'm happy to play Blind Meter Alien Soldier. That's a good idea. That was a good idea. I don't remember if there's any tricks to him. It's been so long. Because you can get he's got his little this thing, you know, and you get rid of that, I think. But it's like it's hefty.
It takes a ton of health. Yeah, I remember that thing just being really hefty. Like you can kill it with Lancer, but it's like not worth it. Just because you spend so much. But he does turn into a buttload of health. You know, I might be able to just command dash him. Yeah, wow, see, that wasn't even enough to kill him. Like, that's how buff that dude is. a Phoenix Dash, which does what, like 3,000 damage or some shit? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you needed 2 of them, to get rid of them. Here we go. All right, avenge me on Z Tiger.
I'm teabagging his whole career. You know, like Zarisa.
Nice.
The low end is why is there a wall right at the top of the screen?
Nice. Nice. You got this guy. Beautiful.
Oh, I canceled the Lancer early. Dang it, I always forget about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot all about that too, actually. There we go. So I think this is the first boss you can't, like, get health back from. So you only get, like, 1 Phoenix down.
Yeah, you only 1 Phoenix Dash. Yeah, he just really doesn't open up. Like, he doesn't shoot projectiles, so there's just nothing to counter.
Yeah. What I call it, Phoenix down? Same difference.
Yeah. Same difference, yeah.
Whatever, yeah, video games.
Did you see those footsies? That claw didn't touch shit. Nice whiff, jackass. See you in hell.
Nice. That's it. Was beautiful spacing. So this is like the first area I remember. Not the platform, but this section was a little tricky to navigate at first. You know,
it was definitely for me. Oh, one sec. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I was like, how did I miss that? Come on, man. Not this first boss, but it was the one on the boat is the one that I struggled with. And I was going to tag over to you for boat time if you think you got... Oh, God, right.
I think I can do boat. I remember.
I am dog shit at boat. That's my bane, is that boat and then the spider.
Boat's weird, yeah. This guy's weird because, like, you can see, like, yeah, you can Phoenix Dash. I don't know if that counted because it didn't start yet.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. Dang it.
No, it's alright. You always forget in Alien Soldier. Because, like, but what's weird is Phoenix Dash here. It's like you land, but you don't, because you land on, like, a slanted bridge. So, like, sometimes it takes you farther than you think you're gonna go.
What? I was trying to hover and I accidentally dashed. Oh, here we go. Parry party. Oh, but I forgot. Parry pushes you back.
Here we go. Eat that game fuel. Eat that
game fuel, please.
Fuel,
oh, Mountain Dew!
Oh, no! No!
I didn't get the Mountain Dew, Slowbeef!
Next time, it'll be there again!
I tried to do the dew, but the dew did me.
Don't give up, still inside!
Give me more dew! Let me get Baja blast me! Ugh.
I feel my adrenaline pumping, just seeing it!
The fun part is I have no idea if we're close to done with this boss. Oh no, I tried to use down and B to dismount, and that is dash, not get out of the hover.
The controls are like complex enough that in the moment sometimes you're like, wait,
oh god, yeah.
So you have a minute 30 to kill this boss, which is plenty, but this is an example like when speed's slow that like there's certain bosses you might be like, well, get out of the fucking water so I can hit you, and it won't work. So you know what I mean? That's the only thing you want to be careful with speed, but oh dear.
Oh, accidentally dashed again. No, sir!
Get out of here!
Come on, you fuck.
I feel like Treasure is just having fun with this design. The background, there's just like eyes out of the wall. Fuck it, here's a skull. Beautiful, you know?
I'm so upset with myself for missing that Phoenix Dash, because this fight would be over if I had done it right.
You might be able to do Diagonal Lancer while hovering too, like a down Diagonal Lancer to like hit him. That could be a way to speed it up also.
Don't wait.
Yep.
Sir, I'm trying to adjust my weaponry. No!
If you have If you have time to look. I always look up to the upper right when I'm switching weapons because it's easier than looking at the wheel and trying to like parse like how to do it, if that helps. But listen, each their own. Uh-oh. Here we go.
All right, you're up. I'm getting fucked by this guy. This guy's kicking my ass. Help!
Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Homing. Lancer. I wonder if I should be like you and just question mark everything. What the hell? All right. What the hell? Live a little, right, everybody?
Yeah. Ain't no UIs in real life.
The realism mod for alien culture.
Lore friendly.
Oh, shade now. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I should have grabbed more Lancer now that I think about it. But... So my strategy for this was always to do homing, Lancer, and then switch to 3 Lancers at some point, but I just don't remember what that point is. Back in my day, Alien Soldier came easy to me. Alright, so... Let's stay up here. Oh!
Yes! As long as I wasn't the only one who fucked it up. Is this shark gonna give us the business? Inexplicably, the boss that never is a problem all of a sudden today is just a huge issue.
Here. This is because I can't see my health. I just want to on the record. Oh no!
I think the other thing is this fight just punishes you a lot for doing bad dashes, which like a lot of the other fights have been about just dashing through shit.
Yeah.
Oh right, your dash goes exactly from the middle of one platform to the middle of the other, right? Okay.
Yeah. Wow. The shark.
Dude, this shark is bodying us. What the fuck? Since when do we get bodied by a shark? Okay, I'm kicking this shark's ass.
Do it.
Time to get serious. I'm using numbers. The lobster is what usually gives me the problem, but also, hey, Chad'll see it in a sec. Just wait. Let Chad experience Alien Soldier the first time.
I don't want to talk too much shit because I feel like I have a foolproof thing for the lobster. But that said, shark, I don't remember being so much trouble.
No.
So you know.
Did I really not get enough health back there? One sec. Hold up. I got clipped by a stupid bomb and I'm not having it. There we go.
This is the real Alien Soldier experience, it's true. I'm trying to remember when the best time to hit this guy is. Like, that's a really good time. Yeah, you got 22. Yeah, he's down to 2200 off that. Alien Soldier just marches to its own drummer, too. Like, bosses, how much health do they have? 3584. Fuck your round numbers, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't even mean anything empowers it to or nothing. It's just Alien Soldier, baby.
Dang, I'm not quite getting enough for another dash. I'm so close.
You are close.
I just really want to get the next command yash, because that's how you blow this thing up super fast. In all honesty.
I think you could kill it too if you get a good command dash. Yeah, Phoenix dash on him.
Dang it. I'll get him next time.
Almost. And
I'm in.
it.
No!
Oh no!
Son of a bitch! No! I time I go to get it.
Damn it, fish. This piece of shit fish. Look, he's got 1,000 left.
What? That was weird. I got hit out of hover.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah, he's down to
oh,
5.
I double tapped and it parried, which put me out of hover. Again, not used to hover yet, and hover's a weird one. Out of ammo for that gun. Gonna need to switch here in a second. What? I switched guns! How did he grab me the second time, but not the first? What the?
Look, Alien Soldier just does its own thing.
I mean, I respect that, but also, hey, yo, what the fuck? Ah, I gotta at the start.
Hold on. 40. Here we go. 100.
Just
there you
die
go.
already, dude. Come on. That shark is so easy usually. Why could I not get a second command dash?
Working out the kinks on the shark. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh dear. Yeah, this thing. This is just in here. This is just in here to fuck up your speed run. So I said that thing before about the bioweapon, and the only one that I'm not sure about is Buster. I think is not blue, but is also a mechanical weapon one. I forget, but whatever.
How do I
uses
grab
it?
this health without... Oh, I scrolled off screen. One sec. How do you grab this health without taking damage?
Hit it again. Yep, like that, basically. It's a little...
But very trickily. Yeah, I got it.
I think you want to Lancer this guy. Okay. I would actually, let's grab more. Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the big fan, right?
Yeah. This guy's weird. You can just duck and shoot him from up there too, like that.
Hey, oh! Because he just shoots down if you duck. Oh, you have to like tap duck for a second?
I kind of forget.
Oh, you can just shoot him from...
Yeah, they're shooting lobsters at you. There you go. Your ammo does, more for the folks at home, because, you know, like, if your weapon is unselected, it will slowly gain back ammo, but, like, slow. And the Lancer's, like, 250 a shot, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the Lancer is the big, heavy-hitting thing that consumes a ton of juice.
Yeah,
Oh, is he just immune to this?
I don't remember. Possibly.
Oh, man. Yeah, having that Lancer run out really at a bad time, huh? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. If you can. Oh, no. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Ooh! I accidentally command dashed instead of undoing my hover.
I know that pain so well.
Yeah. Me, a genius. I'll press down in a button to disengage from my high jump. Oh, no!
You did it. You did it. See? That's all that matters.
Oh, man.
No, that was absolutely a camaraderie laugh where I'm like, oh, yeah, the old... Yep, I've been there so many times.
God, we probably need more Lancer now I'm thinking about it. Oh, well.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I think now is gonna come to...
Is it time for the boat? Is it you know what? I'll get wrecked on the boat once.
It's fine. In fact, I think I'll use homing on this boss, and I think about it. I think before we do the boss, though, there's a little more, or am I wrong?
There's like a little bit of guys flying in, and that's about it.
So this, for folks who don't know, the controls on this are weird as hell because moving moves the boat, but also you, and it's like really not totally clear.
Yeah.
That's what you do. If you duck and hit left and right, you can move the boat without yourself. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, I'm controlling the boat now without moving me, but it controls the boat even when you're just running left and right, which is, yeah, super disorienting if you're not used to it.
Yeah. And how's that combined with the Phoenix Dash US?
Poorly. Poorly is how I would say.
Oh, wait, I think you're not. Yeah, I think you have to technically for this guy wait for. Yeah. Yeah, coming back to me. This guy sucks. This is if you want to use dash into the wall kind of iframe tactics, if I remember.
I blew up. It's okay. Get in there. It's lobster time. I hate lobster boats so much. After lobster boat, sharp steel. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the moth next?
I want to say it is. No, not Buster. What am I doing? Okay. Oops.
Yeah, in general, you don't want to use gold armor too much. It's just not really enough of a benefit for the downside most of the time. But yeah, especially on the boat. God, you don't want it on the boat.
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember, truthfully, like, when I used gold armor. I feel like there was a time when I was, like, much better at the game when I did it to, like, speed shit up. But I feel like for your, like, bog standard, like, just get through the game run, you know? Like, you're
yeah, if you're speed running, especially, like, through the level portions, you could extremely just be running and gunning with homing so that you don't have to slow down to shoot shit in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, very expensive, costs a lot of ammo.
Gold armor is good for the fly. If I remember, I'm trying to remember the fly, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, for some reason, like, it's now enemy 15. Like, it counts how many, like, lobsters are left, I think, before the boss, or something crazy like that. I don't think it does that, like, anywhere else in the game, or if it does,
no. Yeah, I think this is the only thing where you have to, like, blow up a certain number of little reinforcement waves, and then the big boss shows up. Yeah, do they do that anywhere else? I don't think they do.
Remember it anywhere else. Okay, so let's try to remember what I'm doing. So if you hit down first and then right. Oof.
That's what it is. Yeah, you gotta aim straight up, but otherwise, yeah, you got it. Just, yeah, make sure the boat has gone to one of the edges and then dash through to get the iframes. Ooh!
It's okay. Not okay, actually, shit.
Bunch of free health, yeah.
That's it. Up. You're right. Yep. That was it. If you switch sides like that, that's right. Yep. You give yourself enough room on the boat. I remember now. It's coming back.
Yeah, you're getting it. Absolutely. Yeah, like I said, every boss in this game has answers, for sure. A lot of them have multiple answers, but once you get the way you're gonna do it figured out, it's pretty consistent. Like, it is just treasure bosses. But, yeah, some of them are very hard, especially later on. 7 Force in this game is brutal.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I remember now.
Alright, nice. Very close to done here. 700 health left.
I think this boss is also a really good use case for the, Ooh, hey.
Good save. Spicy meatball.
The flame gun. Because it's like a very short range weapon and you're always kind of in this boss's face with this particular.
Yeah, flame makes this dude trivial, but then you have to carry flame everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. This is a boss. Bug Max is his name. This is where the speed can kind of mess with you. I'm gonna up the speed a little bit, just because this is like a thing where like the boss, this timer is shared with the boss, and like you won't have a lot of time to fight the boss then.
So wait, so you slowed the game down, and that
did I?
Yeah, the game we had it at full speed. Yeah, the speed thing is backwards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
you're right. That's all right. It's been a bit. Okay, you're right.
Slowbeef, please, like I would ever turn the speed of the game down.
I was gonna say,
you know me. I'm always playing at full speed, always.
This is Bug Max. I'm trying to remember his deal.
You just homing blast the opening, and then yeah, you have to do the second phase against the moth, which is just a shitload of parries. If I remember right, he throws a ton of projectiles out, but they're all super parryable. I think this boss might be here to teach you about rubbing Phoenix Dash against the wall, because if you do that to this phase, it just like goes through it really fast.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Here we go. What do you do? That's right. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, that's right. And there's all gross shit because, you know, games. Putting it.
Yeah, it's really strange because I feel like Alien Soldier is like definitively Treasure's most kind of traditionally serious game, you know? And
yeah.
I mean, it comes through in the way it plays too. Like, as someone who now has played, I think just about every Treasure game, because I've played Sin and Punishment and the sequels, so like, I think I might have actually played every Treasure game at this point. Very close, at least.
Yeah.
Alien Soldier is far and away the hardest. Like, none of them are even in the same realm. It's unreasonable how hard this game is compared to those. Especially if you play on super hard.
Yeah, no, totally. Ikaruga has a reputation, but that's like a ton of memorization.
It's just memorization heavy. Yeah, Ikaruga, like the reason Ikaruga is like this really cool thing that's generally kind of like thought less of by most of the shmup community is because it is so memorization pattern heavy as opposed to like a lot of other shmups which are more about, you know, active reactions and things like that.
Yeah.
Also, good like shit, 14 seconds left on the clock. My man did it.
Oh yeah, the stage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So this is flame weapons are the only ones that light the room up, right? So you have to use like flame or homing or whatever. Oh no, they do. They light the room up blue. Right. God, that's cool. Like, can I just say, on the Genesis, that's fucking tight, man. Like, the Genesis doesn't do shit like that. It's so cool.
That's right. And yeah, this is they did a lot of cool shit. What's the tagline of this? Like setting the heart of the 68,000 on fire, I think.
Yeah. Ooh, you have Phoenix Dash up, by the way. Oh, no longer. Okay, good parries. Now is the time to set the 6800 heart on fire. Was that actually a tagline for this game?
Yeah, if you like wait long enough. Oh yeah, wait, what do you have to do here? I think you have to just jump as fast as you can because like something's happening.
It's a bunch of shit is falling from the ceiling. Yeah.
If you jump, yeah, I just jumped through it. Oh, no, this boss.
You have to use homing on this boss, right?
I think so, yeah. And I
feel like this boss is immune to Lancer. It's like one of the few that's just flat and doesn't take Lancer damage, I feel like.
I think you're right about that. I think once it breaks apart, you can grab its like little pedal things for a lot of health, basically. And yeah, because it gives you these big ones.
Oh, it gives you the big chunky boys, yeah.
Yeah, so...
I love that Parry a lot of times, too, is kind of like just your melee attack. Like, just destroy thing very quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Oh, Phoenix Dash is up. Yeah. easy, free, easiest boss fight of your life.
That's right. Now I think the spider's coming, if I remember.
Yo, fuck fighting the spider. I hate this fight.
That's right. All this shit. I forgot. Yeah, so now you're forced upside down, so... Oh, dear. Yep, okay. Shit. God, I forgot about this part. Yep.
Yeah, me too, man. Yeah, this part's rough because you have to, like, stick on them correctly. Yeah, like, you have to pop up and then go upside down. You have to hold up and jump to reattach to him, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm, like, forgetting this entirely. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, and it's weird because you're upside down, so, like, if you go the wrong direction, you're going to dash instead of cling.
Yep.
And yeah, Flame just ends this fight on the spot.
That's right. Or dying does too. So.
Dying also does. All right, I'm taking in the flames. I'm ready.
Here we go. Oh, you're going flame? Nice.
2 flames, 2 lancers.
That's it. That's
no pool.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's in the next section that I go 3 lasers. That's right. Yep, there you go. You got
I have no time to fuck. I say his Epsilon Eagle or whatever. Power walks into the zoo.
I've never pulled off the speed tactic for this guy, but you can, once the fight starts, if you, I don't think you can hurt him yet. Like, you can go under him, hover, and then hit him from, like, under him, but you're, like, kind of, like, at the bottom of this, like, off screen, you know?
How do you even fall down off this thing?
I forget. I think you can jump down off of it. So the trick here is, like, little spiders are pulling down the thing until you die.
Yeah, the big issue being I don't... I need to get a little bit lower so I can hit him. There we go.
Yeah, that's right.
So hard to parry. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Fuck.
This is actually... Oh, not this. Okay.
Oh,
right,
no, as soon as it's gone, he just hunts you down.
Yep. It's tough here.
He knows you're fucked. He's like, yeah, buddy, you want to do something about it? What are you going to do, motherfucker? Good luck. Oh, God, I keep doing the thing where I double tap.
There you
Lancer.
go. Okay.
Okay, you can only hover once. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, you're up for Spider.
All right.
Also, yo, what's good, Mini-Matt? Yeah, this is Treasure's most complicated and most difficult game. It's Alien Soldier. If you've never played it before, this game fucking whips. It also has probably the most complicated and difficult to learn control system of any 16-bit game.
But it's great.
But it's great. Yeah, it's super worth it. It's just... It asks a lot of the player, and it gives you no help. Never even heard of this game? It's my favorite Treasure game. It's just a boss rush beginning to end. Like, we're on, like, boss 15 or some shit.
Yeah. This is like one of those games, too. There's no question on who made it. You know what I mean? You don't be like, is this Konami? Nah, it's just Treasure. You know?
Yeah. Also, yeah, it never came out in America other than Sega Channel. So,
yeah.
Understandable people in the United States had not heard of it. Yeah, I'm wondering if you can even hit him with flamethrower.
I feel like you can hit the bottom part with the Lancer, you know, but like here, which I should be doing.
Acting like you won't get command grabbed.
Oh no!
No! I didn't do that. Holy shit, that was sick.
Forgot about that. Yeah.
Sorry, not to root for the enemy, but that was tight.
Fine. Shit. Yeah. All right. I might as well just be done here.
I'm gonna say take another crack at it and maybe switch your weapons because I have to take a leak. Be right back.
You got it. All right. Let's go. Homing. Lancer. Yeah, let's take test too. What did I do wrong there? Besides everything. Oops. Jesus. There we go. Sorry, derusting is... How do you get... I'm trying to remember how to get back on this guy without fucking up like I am. If I die here, don't tell Ty. Okay, everybody? We'll just do it. Let's say we did it for that health boost.
Oh, did you go with 2 homing? I was thinking maybe 1 homing, 1 flame would be the move here. But I could see either way. It seems like you're not doing too bad.
Nah.
As long as you don't let the boss get to the fuck you mode. The part where he just kind of like crawls around and kicks your ass. As long as he doesn't get there, I think you got it.
Here.
Wait a minute. Did Slowbeef have a secret? I can't believe this.
I nearly ate it on the part right before this. Yeah,
Nice.
sorry about this. Holy shit! But I got a lot of health back from the big like machine gun move he has. So
Can you
that's
parry that big blast the spider does? I was trying to do it.
yeah. Or if you can, I don't think you can.
If you can, it's very difficult and very precise. Yeah. Oh, you can.
Wait, no, you
yeah.
can't. Never mind,
Folks,
folks.
you gotta love it. Oh, and at half health, little spider stops spawning. Okay, so just need to get him at half health before the platform's gone.
True? I do? I didn't know that. Or if I did, I don't remember it. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Well, we might be able to lance that ass. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, lance them cheeks. Ah, no, they definitely do keep spawning. That was just incorrect information.
Wait, what? Why? Oh dear. Okay, yeah. All right, hold on. Well, actually, looks like we got him.
Yeah. Nice.
Woo! Mercy, that spider.
Good shit.
Thank you. This is my favorite boss coming up musically.
Oh, yeah. Is this where they have the Runner remix? The Runner 2025 or whatever?
You know what? Yeah. Actually, you might have been right that we're Epsilon Eagle, and then this boss is Epsilon 1. But you'll probably see why I got confused, because, you know. But,
yeah. No, don't worry about it. Because he's a big eagle, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty, tell Slowbeef he's good at video games. Oh, I don't need to. He
Thank
knows. He knows.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. I knew there was like something to that attack. It's like,
Yeah, he does the slam, and then you have to get back under him. So Lancer does like fat damage on this dude, right?
yeah. I think you need Lancer or Sword for this guy, or Buster. You need one of the mech weapons.
One of the
for
blue
him.
ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit, I fucked that up.
Yeah, that makes sense. I knew some bosses were just like immune to some weapons, but I never managed to piece together that it's like blue is electric, red is fire, that kind of thing. Like I never put that together. Totally makes
One,
sense.
Yep.
All right, I'm in.
Go for it.
I'm gonna kill.
Show
I'm
him.
gonna kill this bird. Is this where we go 3 Lancers?
Yeah, I think this is the spot.
Let's do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna try and save the big command dash.
I don't know if you can command dash him now, because he's like up on the ceiling, you know? Like, you'd have to...
I'm pretty clever. I'm pretty good at breaking video games. I'm gonna try.
I'm trying to imagine ways of doing it. You did hit him. It didn't
do a ton.
do a lot.
Yeah, did like 300, which not the worst.
Nice, nice. That's how you handle that. Yeah.
Oh shit! Got lost in the sauce trying to switch my guns.
Yeah. There you go. You got this. You got this. This is nothing. Whoop. Here we go. No, you're fine. You're fine. I believe. I believe. Go. Up. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Tie Tuesday.
Oh.
Here we go. I think this is the big cutscene now that we're gonna get to.
I'm doing psychic damage to the next boss.
I understand, yeah.
There's been a bird just violently teabagging on an elevator for the last 3 minutes. He just keeps doing squats. It seems like he's getting himself more pumped up.
Look like you're teabagging dead. Another planet blew up. What the hell?
I can't believe I teabagged that much. This is unbelievable.
The psychic energy will get you for that teabag.
I can't believe this, Epsilon Eagle.
We go.
Nice first move, Tuesday. You got it, bud.
After so much pro gamer before, you gotta leave people,
Yeah.
you gotta leave them believing.
Right, that's the move with
something.
these dudes. If you punch them in the head, they entirely explode. I forgot about
I
that.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine. These weird bugs are hitting me. Don't like it. Oh, they did it again.
You got it. You got it. Hit it quick. Yep. There you go. See?
Hey.
Hey. This fucking guy.
I'm grabbing that since we only have one of those.
Sure.
Which guy? Wait, which guy is this? Who are you? I don't remember you at all.
I remember. You have to like Lance. I think Lancer does work on him, but you want to get away from him. But be careful. There you go. Yeah. There you go. You can hit him now, by the way. Yeah, sorry. That's right. Yeah, you can Lancer away that Parry away that big wall. Here we go. Oh dear.
Hiya! Hiya!
Mm-hmm.
Hiya! Hiya! It feels so good every time. Hiya! Just slap that shit out of here. I don't want any.
Here we go. You guys got a lot of health.
Hiya.
Don't forget that part.
Hiya! Hiya! Yeah, I might need to worry about time a little bit.
Nah, you got plenty, I think, for this guy. Nope.
Gonna keep rotating my lancers to try and get him to fill up.
Yep.
Parrying. I forgot parrying does the startup of laser, so it actually does the cost. Okay, there we go. Phasing away. How are we on ammo? Oh, great.
Here we go.
I need to switch to this while I parry, and then pull the gun back out when I need to shoot.
You know what? You're close to a Phoenix Dash, which might finish him off if you can get it, you know?
Yeah.
No, you almost. Just one more hit. Oh, okay, that's all right.
That dill hole. What a piece of shit.
What a big jokester. I'm trying to play video games here. There we go.
Yeah, I didn't want to parry because the thing is, when you have Lancer selected, you double tap it, so it still uses 1 frame of ammunition, which unfortunately for Lancer is like 100. So,
yeah.
Again, that's one reason I would love a re-release of this game where, like you can just have weapon switch on like L and R, you know, so that you could like really be actively switching and just like making moves.
Yeah. The weapon wheel, it's like getting it down is fun and all, but yeah, it feels like it's like way too overcomplicated, and you just do weapon switching. Yeah. All right, this is Melon Bread.
Hey, Melon Bread, my cousin. How are you?
So I think you can do well, there you go. I was gonna say, I think you can do the corner dash with him too, which is like if you Phoenix dash like into your own wall and let a boss come at you, you can just hit him, you know? Because he just like kind of blindly not that you need much tactics for Melon Bread, but you know, I'm just saying.
He's just a fun little reference to Gunstar Heroes.
Speaking of which, I think the next reference is coming up.
Well, bye.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, motherfucker, is it already time? All right. It is, in fact, already time.
Yep. This is where...
Oh, where do I need to shoot you?
It's like midsection, I think.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get, like, between, you know? I think you can dash behind, but don't... I'm not sure. Maybe...
Ooh, did a different move.
Yeah, this is 7 Force Kaida. Which I don't think I think it was just 7 Force in Gunstar Heroes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 Force Kaida. She only has 5 forces in this one, but whatever. Still really hard.
Yeah, very. Thank fuck. Like if she actually had 7, we'd be here all week.
Come on. They're very generous on the time, and rightly so, because this is a long fight. There we go.
God, I forgot there's a compressed voice clip where she's just like, Force, whatever the next Force name is, which I do not remember.
This one's Medusa Force. Oh. I don't remember the first Force. I think, don't quote me, they're named after, like, Greek Greek mythology monsters. People who fucking Hades or something.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So, yeah. Oh dear.
So you've been playing some Hades, right?
Yeah. I really like Hades.
That game's so fucking good, dude. Yeah, that's another one that like, damn, that game's good.
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, I fucked up so bad. It's okay.
Where's that one? I don't even know what this weapon is. You found a new weapon.
Ranger. Oh. It's Ranger, but I died. It's fine. You're up.
This goes.
I grabbed Ranger like a dum-dum.
Do I have parse? Oh, I don't parse highlighted. That's why. Okay. Jam pan. That's Melon Bread. Knock it off. Knock it off, alien soldier. Sheesh.
How many force does that boss actually have? 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to do it in one gauntlet too. There's no checkpoints in hell.
No. Like again, it's a learning fight, you know. Like once you learn the forms, like that first one, you could see just over the course of the fight. I went from taking a ton of hits to I didn't take damage for the last 75% of the fight.
Yeah. I don't know why I tried to do a jumping dash and oof, silly.
Oh wow. I won't lie, I'm a little shocked you didn't get hit there. Oh, you can also just shoot it in the genital triangle, and that seems to work. Okay. I was aiming for the center of chest, but if you can shoot If you can shoot in the genital triangle, then I know where I'm aiming from now on.
We call it the center of ass. Oh dear.
Fuck, man. Damn, that was good. Sorry, center of ass hit different. And yeah, I forgot. You can start damaging this boss right away, right?
This is the use case for gold, actually, because you can now like shoot while moving.
Ooh, nice, and you got another command dash. Keep calling it a command dash when it is, you know, a phoenix. It has a name, and it's not just a command dash.
Nobody's gonna get mad.
Oh, I've been on the internet long enough to know that's not true. Oh yeah, you might want to swap off gold armor when you're using Lancer, just because like 500 per Lancer shot is pretty...
No, I actually want to keep it because I want to be able to move and aim like this.
Ah, okay, I see what you're doing.
But I didn't do that right.
All right, I think we should go for 3 tries each at 7 force, because otherwise we're going to be switching off so much that we never learn.
Okay. All right, so I'll take time. This is number 2 for me then?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean, or you want... Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, this boss requires too much learning to be switching back and forth constantly. We will just get frustrated and make dumb mistakes. No, yeah. Burst Burglar knows I'm a fake gamer. No.
Oh, come on. Burst Burglar is one of the bosses in this. Get out of here.
That actually would be a really good alien soldier boss name.
That's right. This is a ridiculous 140 health ammo Lancer. Oh dear, that was a total waste of a shot. Not very. Oops. Hey.
Nice. Doing really, really solid damage here. Your first one's loaded. That's the other thing, remembering which of your ammo tanks is loaded. It can be really tough on the fly. Yeah, get out of the way before Urchin Force or Medusa Force or whatever. Okay. So it's once the scroll really, or the screen really starts scrolling that,
Shit. Yep. Not good. I could have gotten better on that.
It was solid.
So nice, you can also use the spark. Yeah, the sparks to like change it to what you want to, not just the weapon.
Yeah, because like you still do a little shot when you're completely out of ammo, chat, and he just kind of does a little like wiggle blast thing, and yeah, exactly like Slowbeef was saying, that can actually do that change. God, yeah, she does like 200 damage on contact in this.
Yeah.
256. Okay, I was actually underestimating it. Damn, yeah, do not get hit by this version. Holy shit. This is the very much don't get touched part of the fight. Holy
Maybe
smokes.
Gold armor. Ooh. There we go. Rolling kind of do it for me.
Nice. Nice parry. Shoot those at. Nice. Keep smacking them volleyballs. Ooh, catch these. All right, Donkey Force.
Oh, yeah. I totally forget this part. This is weird. This is like controls get like wacky.
Yeah, because you're midair. This is what, like Mantis Force, actually, or something?
So, or Griffin Force, maybe? I totally forget how this like goes, because it's like you have to hit. It's like, I think, Sylphiid Force, right? That's my next guess.
The good news is when you do land one of those really good Lancer shots, it's doing like 500.
Shit.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I have a feeling the stream encoding does not appreciate this background.
It's not as bad as the fog. It's, oh dear!
You got it. One more. Ah! Damn, that was so tense. I made a fucking Snake from Metal Gear Solid yell when you die. Ah! Are all her forms the same as the ones in Gunstar Heroes? I don't think so, but there's a couple that are pretty close. And also, I apologize, but I'm going to use the restroom again. This is what happens when I eat a big meal and then stream for like 6 hours straight. Yeah, I'll be back. All
right.
I believe in you. I'll be praying for you on the toilet.
He does number 2, and we're gonna get through the whole game. Huh? Poop jokes.
I'm gonna fall in.
Here we go. All right, good old. I don't even know what force this one is. Oh dear. Anybody know this force is a Kwanger force? Nice! Gamer force! Fake it, baby! Oh shit! Whoa! There we go. 1 down. Alright, I'm gonna try not doing gold force this time, because I feel like it's just screwing with my emotions and my emotions. That is. I think I wanna like keep my Phoenix Force till like about now. No, that didn't work. Maybe there might have done it. Gamer Force, here we go. Whoops. This stream is sponsored by Gamer Force, by the way. No. Fuck you, Medusa Force. Oh dear. Fuck me, that was stupid. Oh dear. Oh goodness. I'm not sure the Wall Phoenix works on this part, so those are Saturn Juke. I think you're right. Fuck you!
Ugh, finally climbed out of the toilet. God, you would not believe how deep that thing is. So how's 7 Force going?
It's going okay. I had a pretty bad Medusa Force fight, but, you know, so far we're still in it.
It seems like you're finding a really good rhythm at this. I almost don't want to interrupt you doing 7 Force, because I feel like you're right about there. I think like one more run and you'll have it.
I still got 2 more forces.
I remember one of them being kind of free, I feel like. And yeah,
this fight is not.
This fight is probably the hardest fight in the whole game. Like 7 Forces, very mean.
Yeah, well, especially too because it's like it's 5 bosses with no shit checkpoint. The problem what's going on there too is like when you go to the right, you really start drifting without realizing. Oh dear. Okay, so.
Damn, this thing's barely taking any damage from Lancer.
Actually.
Yeah, homing might do better here. Yeah, homing's shredding it comparatively.
The tail, if I remember. Yeah.
Yup.
There's a big move it uses to you can parry for help. I'm just trying to remember what it is. These short jumps.
My man over here being frame perfect. He doesn't even need to. Just having a good time. There it is.
Ooh, that's it. Damn it. I wasn't expecting it, though. All right, you want me to do it again?
Yeah, keep going, keep going. You got this on the next one.
All right.
Yeah, Lancer might do more, but you need to target the tail specifically, which is hard. Yeah. Easier said than done when that thing's able to turn itself around 180 degrees in one frame, you know?
Mm-hmm. Valkyrie Force. Cool, okay. Obviously, the Valkyrie is big on boomerangs. I know my God of War.
Here we go. Man, I already just like I just want to race Alien Soldier. Like I just want to race this game now. Like, damn.
Yeah, I think you're getting the bug back.
Yeah,
you're giving me the
dude, every time. Yeah, it's like Bayonetta or like Metal Gear Rising, where as soon as I play it for like 5 minutes, I'm like, I could become godlike in this game again. Like I could learn this game again and become an invincible monster. Damn, that sounds good. Like, oh god, Metal Gear Rising is great for it too, because sometimes in Metal Gear Rising, you just have a boss so downloaded that you hit them a certain amount of times, and then you know they're going to try to swing, and so you just parry it before it even comes out, and it works, and it's... Oh, you feel like such a brain genius. And you're out of ammo on that Lancer. Won't you have a chance?
Thank you.
No problem.
Shit. Looking up my energy grabs here.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit. Okay, you're okay.
It's okay, Slowbeef. I have the power to turn back time, but only once.
Oh, thank you, Electrical Beast.
I know, man. I was thinking about Electrical Beast when I was playing Mario 64 Randomizer the other day, and I'm like, I wonder how that guy's doing. He had a lot of fun.
He did. He was a fun guy. Oh dear. There we go. Got it. You saved us. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay, now it's time for Volleyball Force, where you just slap a bunch of bombs at him. Ooh, nice. And you have a dash for fit the next phase.
I'm wondering when I want to use that, because that guy's a little weird. In terms
Probably
of,
wait
like,
for him to
where,
get close to the right wall, so that you're like slamming as much damage in there as possible.
Yeah. I'm almost wondering too if I want to like just do it when he's near death, you know?
Yeah, but that requires you to not get hit the whole time.
Yeah.
Not that I don't believe in you. Mostly just, you know.
I understand. Like, now it could be good.
There you go. That shit was godlike. That did so much damage. Holy fuck. Yo, that was the perfect lineup. Damn, Beef. Good shit.
There we go. Okay. Now I gotta get... I can just... Alright, I just gotta watch the backflip.
Something didn't load right, I think.
Oh yeah, this happens every once in a while in good old Alien Soldier. I love you, but, you know... Oh... I keep getting tricked on the backflip. This will be fixed in the next one.
I have no idea how this happened or how we did it.
That's what happens when you set the heart of the 68,000 on fire, babe. You're playing with fire.
Ooh, there's the parry. Nice. Another one. Nice. And you have the dash. Whiffed a little bit. Ooh, another one.
A little off range.
No, rewind doesn't mess stuff up because it's just going back for it. Like, it's not. Rewind almost never causes issues.
This is a thing that happens like on the cart, as I understand it. Like, it's just like it's a weird thing about this Jaguar Force or whatever the hell.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was like 700 damage, something like that. Good stuff. Wow, that's 200 damage on that projectile. Wow, you really don't want to miss that parry. Speaking of which. Oops. Nice.
Poof. Yeah. There we go.
Okay, final force.
Right. Yeah, this is the last one, but this one the controls are all weird because we're gonna be underwater. like you have to go in clockwise and kind of aim inward, if I remember. All right, I didn't say things would be entirely fixed with the next boss. All right, we're supposed to be underwater, is what's happening right now.
You know what? I'm glad this is happening. Honestly, this kind of slaps. Okay, now we're underwater. There we go. Oh, right. There's all the little mines he distributes. Can you parry those?
You can, but like, this is like, the controls are like weird as fuck in this part of it.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't mind rewinding to the beginning of this if you want another shot without doing the rest of it over again. Because this feels very much like you just have to get used to the terrible control. This is one thing I hate when games do this, when they're like, this boss is challenging because the controls are wrong. Like,
yeah.
I actually did like when the controls were right.
Like you can parry him, like, you need anything back. Shit. It's like really hard to describe, but it's basically just like a ton of resist, you know?
Yeah.
Hey. Ah.
All right.
All right.
Let's just tweet at the beginning of that fight. Yeah, you got the rest of it. You got the hang of this. It's just, yeah, it's really hard to explain. Yeah, basically the entire thing is like constantly shoving you counter. Is it clockwise or counterclockwise? I think it's counterclockwise.
I feel like it's counter, I think it's clockwise. Clockwise, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's not exact where it's like
it
just you're going clockwise. It's just like it's kind of jagged. So sometimes it's like, okay, you're going up, and you're like, wait, what? I'm what? You know. So then there's like mines around. It's kind of crummy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, ooh. I mean, I feel like they show you a tiny bit of mercy insofar as like if you get a good homing. Speaking of homing, let me try that. Jesus Christ. Oh, really now?
This homing does not work in the whirlpool?
Yeah, homing. Yeah, I think that's it, if I remember now. Flame weapons don't work down here.
Yeah.
Of course. All right. Sorry, let me just try to remember how this goes.
Oh, no, you're good. This fight is really hard. 7 Force is a real pain in the ass. I don't think there is anyone in chat who will fault you for not being able to do this instantly. Like, this game is fucking hard. This game is very hard.
Oh, shit. Come on. You piece of... Think. How do you do this again? I don't remember dashing through.
Ooh,
I think
there you go.
It was just kind of tight circling and, yeah. Like, you get direct Lancer hits. It's... fine.
The main thing is these mines, yeah. Nice. Yeah, a couple more of those and you're in there.
Staying in the corner might do it. Oof. Except for that part, right? It's okay. I think... Alright. I think you can kind of corner, like just stay cornered, then when he comes back, dash to the other side. And you're okay because there's like this elliptical orbit they follow, so you just kind of edge around. All right. Okay.
How does this movement work? You're getting ripped around in a circle a bunch.
Yeah.
And like
you're
kind of
flying.
have to play along with it. Yeah, like you're flying, but you're being dragged in a circle a bunch. It's bad. This is like probably one of the worst boss fights in the game, in my opinion. Like, it's just really rough.
Yeah. It's one of those things, once you got it, you got it down, but it's not like a fun boss fight like all the others.
Yeah. It's very solvable, but it's not terribly interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, good one. The good news is the mines only do 10%, so like you can take a couple of them without too much issue. You just really don't want to get hit by the boss itself.
This is not like me being careful. It's like you're kind of pushed this way, so
yeah. Yeah, you can definitely notice it when you see like you're clearly kind of standing still and it's just kind of scooting you a direction.
Yeah. Almost there.
Yeah, this boss is a huge pain in the ass if you don't have any flame weapons, because yeah, you just have to sit there and parry mines over and over until you can Phoenix Dash, which
There you go.
not a good way to do the fight.
Eesh.
Yeah, that fight is bad. That is like one of the few ones. But God, everything else in this game.
All right, you want to switch over?
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
playing for it.
To space.
Now I think. There you go. Now I think you've got totally free flight for a while. This part's a little. That's right. So this part kind of stinks too, because like some of these asteroids are real, some of them, you know what I mean? Like it's.
Yeah.
I remember if you keep doing like parries, like that's one way you can get through this without too much problems. But
In that case, I probably would have put
There,
the
yeah.
parry hitbox.
yeah, you can kind of see like which asteroids are like the ones that hurt you, you know.
They're
But
on a
like
different layer, yeah.
it's just that there's so much going on. It's a little tricky to parse, you know. There you go. Get your health back. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, this jerk. This motherfucker. Yeah, my opinion, I kind of hate all the, not all of it, like, I hate a lot of the flying sections of Alien Soldier, because I feel like it's just, like, controls different than you've been, like, training for, you know, the rest of the game. There's one boss fight, which is flying, that I do like, which is, Wolf Gunblood, if I remember his name. Yeah, that's this one coming up.
That thing's piss easy, by the way. that orb is a joke.
I think you got one more like snake boss coming up before
Stage
Wolf
22,
Gunblood.
God.
Yep. I know.
Fucking Alien Soldier, man. I love this game. It's like, yeah, it's like level 100. You fought 100 bosses, so that means it's 100 levels. Obviously.
Duh.
I don't see what's debatable about this. Free health, please. Yum yum. Let's go, Justin! Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
this stuff
why
is
did I-
beautiful. It's
There we go.
never happened. This stuff is beautiful though. Like this is like it's not mode 7, but it was on the Genesis. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was just really well done. Alright, this guy. I forget this guy's name altogether. I don't think it was anything special, but
Cobra Kai.
yes, Cobra Kai. You can parry destroy these things, I think. No, you can't. I'm sorry.
No, you
I lied
cannot.
to you.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. The science has been done.
There you go. Hold on. Oh dear. Yeah, this guy is another one. You got a minute left, but like he's another one who like time can be an issue for. Nice, nice, beautiful.
Thank you. I used my whole brain. Entire brain engage. Iframes against the wall. Let's go. Oh, the dash in time. Oh, 30 seconds. Oh, shit.
Time's you got enough time. Don't even worry about that. It's just a Lancer. All right, worry a little, but not.
Game
wanna give him
over. Huh?
Do you want to give him another go, or?
Oh, no, you're up. Go ahead.
All right, then. That's Shield Viper, of course.
Especially because
Say
I'm
that.
pretty sure the boss after this one is another real goof troop ass boss that I would not want to take away from my friend Slowbeef.
Uh-oh, battery lights on I have another controller I can switch to, worst case. But
Good,
worry.
good. You as well. You also do that regularly.
that's one of those things, like, if you ever watch my streams, you're like, how have you not learned to deal with that yet? Like, what is the matter with you? But no,
Yo, thank
I'm
you for
quite
the
a
follow.
child.
Let's go, Justin! Let's go, Justin! Woo! Good parries.
Thank you. All right, we don't need full Phoenix Dash. It's fine. Still run.
God, those do 100 damage each. Son of a bitch. God, damage numbers go up at the end of this game. I always forget about that. Is there a way that you build health up normally in this game? I thought there was a way you could get more health.
Oh. Other than that, let's get the max health things. And like, I feel like early game, there's stuff that's just like, here's health, like normal, you know, like a normal video game where you don't have to parry for your health. You don't have to like sing for your dinner. Oh dear.
Hey, I think you can break those by parry. Oh, you can't.
Told Ty, if you knew anything about Alien Soldier, you know that's not true. Oh dear.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
I like this though. Getting in his face. No fear.
One fear. Here we go. Ah.
How much is Lancer even doing?
It's good. It's not that
200. It's like okay damage.
get it right, you know, right where you like get it right in the right spot, the sweet spot for him.
Yeah,
you
you need to make the whole beam make contact, which is really hard when he's spinning around like that.
know? Yeah.
Oh, he actually can't hit you with his parts when he's spinning around. I assumed those were all active hurt boxes.
I thought they were too until I saw you play. I'm stealing from, you know, cribbing off notes on the test. Ah!
Oh yeah,
no.
no, this boss is almost certainly weak to fire because it is like a bio boss, but
Yeah.
30 seconds left, don't worry. Maybe switch to homing though to finish him off real fast.
Yeah, you're right. Don't panic. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm down to 10 seconds, so maybe I should panic a little bit.
One more hit!
I know. I think
Never in doubt! Never in doubt!
Yeah.
4 seconds
my
left, never in
God.
doubt! Easy!
No
4
points
seconds.
for me.
Might as well be 4 hours.
I'm trying to eat health. Here we go. Yeah.
Yes!
Guy. This is Wolfgun Blood Mark II, maybe?
Be my legs, Funsaiki! God, I love Robot Horse. I love Robot Horse so much!
Oh dear.
Let's go, Justin! Oh, you just got shot a bunch. That's not as good.
I don't know if you can actually parry them. I forgot about that.
The low horse.
Yep. I love you, Alien Soldier.
Oh, this game fucking slaps. Again, chat, if you've never played this game, I cannot recommend it highly enough. Definitely put it on super easy at first, because this game's fucking mean.
The tell for that upper wall too is the horse looks back at him, which is great. Go for it. You have to fight horse guy. Yeah.
All right. If horse guy came at me, I simply would kill him with a sword because he's not trained in melee fight. I'm gonna get him with sword.
Do it, baby.
Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. A million Hadoukens. Here's the horse.
All right, I believe. Nice. Nice dash. Wow, that was really nice dashing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that part's hard. You can parry through the walls, by the way. I forgot about that. Maybe don't try it right while you're doing good, but you know.
I guess maybe you can't hit him when he's in crouch horse mode.
You
Or sword not work.
I think you have to like hit his horse head, maybe.
Oh, I have to shoot
Wait,
the
no,
horse
there
in the
you go.
ass.
Yeah, that's right. Aim for center ass. You got it.
Center of ass. Absolutely.
Center of ass. Yep. Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh, hey, that works. I think.
Wait, does it?
Maybe.
I don't think the fire does. I think the idea is solid. I think having any fire here was in fact a mistake.
He is a mechanical guy.
I assumed sword would do better damage.
I like all this technology. He's got a regular hat. Just like whatever.
Oh, I need to be shooting a horse in the head. Okay. Sword to the head is burning this horse apart. Oh.
Oh, and there's three little exclamation points you can barely see, so you know. That's like doing nothing. I mean, it's hitting him, but like 7 HP per hit. You know what I mean? That's some good shit. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Can I get one more at this horse?
Yeah, please, please, please.
Thank you. I desire this horse's end. And by that, I mean I want to kill the horse, not that I want to fuck the horse. That's just to be clear. When I say I want the horse's end, I mean I desire for the horse to end, not I desire for the horse's end. You know what? I'm just gonna get in there.
Fine. I got it.
I'm just gonna do the fight. If that's cool with everybody.
77 spicy crows says, is this what they call 7 horse? I'll allow it. I think so.
Now that's a line to join in on. What's good, Andy? Oh, I didn't quite get it.
You got this. There you go.
Oh!
You can parry those walls. In fact, that's how you get the delicious health behind them. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Like, no joke, that's kind of really sick. That you can parry the walls. Like, it's so fucking stupid, but also, hell yeah, gamers.
It took me a long time to realize that. I was just like, how do you get that health? How fast you gotta be? And it's like, no, you go through.
Yeah, Mr. the Lazy One. This game is tight as fuck. All right, you want last boss?
It's not the last boss.
Oh, right, we got a couple more. We're getting close though.
It's funny because like a lot of people in chat have the same issue I do, which is like your memory's there, but not quite, you know, where it's just like, wait, you got this guy first.
Oh, right, because we have to do. All right, I took another bonus on that. You know what? I already took one bonus. Continue. You're up, champ. I already took a bonus on the horse. Get in there. I died to Misarray. Yeah, God, Wolfgun Blood and his horse Garopa.
Garopa. Yep.
It is hard not to forget a boss or two in this game, considering there's like 26 bosses in this game.
Oh, totally. Yeah. No shade being thrown here.
Like, it's gonna be like 2 hours, 23, 24 bosses, something like that. Just think about that. Even us dinking around, it's still an average of like a boss every 4 minutes. Oh, you can raise the platform up.
Yeah, I forgot about that actually. Until now. Oh dear.
Nice. These missiles hurt real bad though.
Yep. Yeah. That's right. And then, yep.
And he switches up, and then he does those. Yeah. All right, you're over halfway done. You got this. Yeah, this might be the highest boss per hour of any video game. Like maybe Cuphead gives it a run for its money, and that's like, oh, that's it.
feel like there's something clever you can do with those missiles, like parry them back down or something, but I don't think it's like worth it, you know?
Mhm.
I feel like we're coming. Is this final boss now? I think it might be 25.
To interviewers and see who's playing it, love you too. Yo, thanks for the follow, and thanks for hanging out, Fuckboy Slim. Also, really good username. Also, that rules if it's in your favorite since you saw Wooly play it. We're actually talking Slowbeef, you know, did the 1cc with Wooly way back in the day, so that's part of why I learned about this game and part of why we're playing it here today, because, yo, this game just owns, and yeah, here he is.
Yep. None of your weapons hurt him, but the empty one does. So, start. I kind of remember. Zelio, I think his name is.
Let's go, Justin!
Here, wait. How do I... He hit me and I forgot how. Who dare me? Shit.
I'm trying to remember how you're supposed to damage this guy.
You parry back his thing. Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Nice.
Ooh.
Yo, number knower. Guess we're getting out a bunch of subs.
Ugh. Silly me. All right, you want to finish him off?
Yeah.
Off the game.
I'm in there. And yo, thanks for gifting out a bunch of subs, number knower, and congrats Shadowhog, Broken Luck, Bracket, Hackbug, and Hanged Man.
Yeah, good. Thanks, number knower.
Thanks for the follow, y'all. And hey, if you aren't already following my good friend Slowbeef as well, hey, come on. Come on. You know how long this guy's been doing content online for you? You son of a bitch, and you're not following him? Are you shitting me? For real though, follow my friend Slowbeef, or else.
You're too kind. God damn it.
I almost wonder, do I want to burn off a rack of Lancer before I even walk in the door?
I think you do, actually.
Yeah,
you absolutely can't hurt him with,
Yeah, Slowbeef invented computers, that's right.
You are welcome for the zeros and the ones. I considered it too, but...
Oh, were you thinking about maybe doing some quadnary? getting the big numbers out?
You know, I don't like to brag, but maybe quadnary is part of the equation. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, speaking of dumb things, now seems like a good time since people are hanging out and watching. So the thing on Wednesday that I'm doing with Loon and Doc and Newbie, by the way, we're doing a 9-dimensional puzzle, and we're doing a race to solve the most complicated puzzle I think I've ever seen in my life. It is truly unbelievably stupid and complex. Like, there are graphs that reference graphs that reference graphs that reference graphs. It's a mod for Keep Talking and No One Explodes, and it's called, like, the Octayatagon or something, and it's unbelievable. It is maybe the most ill-advised thing we've ever done, as far as, like, we are not smart enough for this. Okay, I really need to be parrying those. Oh!
There you go.
Move.
All right. Get away from his mouth. Okay. Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's on Wednesday, you said?
That's Wednesday. Yeah, that's gonna be extremely good stuff. Define 9-dimensional. It rotates through multiple shapes on a 9-dimensional axis. Like, it's 9-dimensional. That's it. That's the. How is it 9-dimensional? It is. It is. I don't know how to describe it more clearly than it is.
I'm assuming you can view like 3 of the dimensions at a time is the idea.
It's weird. Like, you have so basically it projects out like a cloud of orbs, and as you rotate, like you get a 3-dimensional projection of a 9-dimensional figure, and you rotate through it and find information based on how it's rotating, and that gives you the goal orb, and then you have to find out where your starting orb is and how you get to it. Yo, what's good, Slyo? But either way,
saying, oh god, like, I understand, but
yeah. Basically what I mean is, it's going to be an inscrutable puzzle, and none of us are anywhere near qualified for it. Yeah, the Octodecayon, there it is. Yeah, there's the instruction manual Galvantula's just posted in chat. Okay, so, no gun means fireball.
Damn. You got it.
Okay, no gun.
Go.
There we go. I wanted it.
Gonna try to screw you up by taking away the 4. Oh, what? Get out of here, you!
I forgot he does this.
This is so cool.
God, it's so hard to deal with. It's so fast.
Yeah. It's one of those things that feels really good to survive.
Yeah. Oh, I went too close for too long. He's gonna get rid of the floor here and pull the gun over. No. Okay, fireball.
There you go. There you go. 500.
It's fine. He's not specialized in melee fight. No! Didn't light it up right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Please. God. Why? Why can I do the whole fight no problem?
There we go.
I'm gonna parry him to death.
Oh, no, you're not!
No! Okay, it's fine.
It happens. It's the way it goes. You got this.
I just gotta react.
Exclamation points. You got this. You got it. There you go. Say good night to Z. Oh, wait, what? Oh, what a piece of shit.
Oh, this motherfucker. I should have just lit him up. This is what I get. This is what I get. I gave him respect, and this is what I get.
Yeah, that's
hey, I
fine.
can't get no fucking respect around here.
No, he's being a bitch. He should have just flipped the king over, but he didn't. There you go.
I can't believe this fucking guy. He made me so mad I turned into Rodney Dangerfield. Oh!
Hey, what the fuck? What a piece of trash, like most of my movies. Hey. Take that, Rodney, you piece of shit!
Yeah, that's how you get him! You didn't get no respect. You don't even know, motherfucker. I'm about to dig a second grave to put you in.
Woo!
So yeah, that's Alien Soldier. This game's a lot, man, but it's so good. It's so good.
Oh, it really is. God, I missed it so much.
Yeah, man.
I'm so.
Yeah, man. Same.
I'm so glad you reminded me of this wonderful game, and that was super easy difficulty. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
That treasure. What a bunch of clowns.
God, it does make me really want to get good at this game again.
Mm.
Yeah, if you've never played this game, seriously, like, give it a shot sometime. It's gonna seem really difficult and weird at first because it has so many controls that are so uniquely Alien Soldier, and thanks for the bits. So, like, because I mean, yeah, like, even just the fact that your double jump isn't a double jump. It's you jump, you lock in place, and then you jump. So, like, yeah, it's more control, but you have to know the inputs and be ready to, like, do them very quickly to do that stuff. And, like, down and jump isn't lower off a platform or disengage from, you know, the lock. It's dash, including if you're locked midair and you hit down and jump, you will dash, which so weird. Oh, and this is an incredible replay game for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I would say of all the games on CyberCouch so far, the top two, as far as I beat them and I immediately am like, I could play through it again, you know, is this and Rondo of Blood for the PC Engine, for sure. Like,
I always wanted to play that one.
yo, you should. I can
played,
send you some shit, my man. You absolutely should. It's extremely good. Let me put it this way: Newbie and I played Rondo of Blood. We played through it once, and then we were like, do we just want to play through it again? Because we were alternating every level. I'm like, how about we just play through it again, and then we alternate different levels. That way, we each get to play the whole game.
What do you call it? I played Castlevania Chronicles, like the PSP re-release of it at one point, but I didn't get too into it. So I wanted to try the original at some point. Yeah, but
yeah, the best part of that is that it contained the original as an unlockable. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'll definitely send you that though, because that game is tight as fuck. That game is so good, and it was really funny because like I played Dracula X for the Super Nintendo. Like I played through that a couple times. That game is trash. Yeah, that game fucking sucks, man. It sucks and it's mean. It sucks and it's so hard. Like it is so much harder than the PC Engine game, and not just because it controls like ass. It also just is harder. Like they just put more shit everywhere.
Yeah, or there's that like one hallway out of nowhere. And by the way, I don't know why they only introduced super certain bosses here, like Android. But there's like some sections too where you're just like jumping over pits, and they're just like, "Fuck it, we're gonna hit you with shit. Good luck with this," you know? Like it was just like awful.
The best part about that is there's two parts I really like about that. One is there's one part with a bunch of pits and Medusa heads that if you get knocked off of any of them into the pit, you then fall down into a separate worse ending. You just fall to another level, which is a worse level.
I remember that. Yep.
And then the other part is they decided Dracula fight too easy. What if there were 1,000,000 pits?
Right. That's right.
Dude, the pits in the Dracula fight can suck my dick. I hate them so much. Holy shit. On the other hand,
if there's anybody,
oh, go ahead.
If there's anybody at home, by the way, who has played Alien Soldier, by the way, and was like, you know, I'm in the mood for Alien Soldier, but maybe something completely new. It's a little tricky to track down, but I put it up on bit.ly/Iwanaga. But there's a game called Kitan Iwanaga. I'll put it in chat because it's a weird spelling. That's like a love letter to like Treasure and Alien Soldier. I really recommend it. It takes a little doing to get going on a Win 10 box, but like it's really good. Made by like this guy named Buster, who like made like a bunch of like little Japanese like kind of indie games, you know, like way back in like the 90s. It's really good.
Yeah,
I may have featured it on a Games You Never Heard Of thing I did with Andy AML.
A little, yeah, who knows? Yeah, definitely hit me up with that link then for sure, because that sounds sick as hell. Like, legitimately, there's only a handful of games where you can be like, it's like X, and I'll immediately be like, all right, I'm playing it. Alien Soldier is one of those. Like, if you're like, yeah, this game's like a lot like Alien Soldier, I will drop everything I'm doing to check it out, like, instantly. Holy shit, what a good game. And hey, everybody, if you aren't already following here, please do. I'm Ty. I stream here every day at usually 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. Not tomorrow. That's going to be a weird one where I stream a little bit earlier in the day and then a little bit later. I have a schedule pinned on Twitter. If you follow, obviously, you can get email notifications and you don't have to worry about thinking as hard. Or, you know, I got that pinned schedule if you want to check out that. And if you aren't already following Slowbeef, I mean, come on. The guy's a legend of like online video game content create. Come on, you gotta follow Slowbeef. Like, what a chump wouldn't follow Slowbeef. That's Slowbeef. Slowbeef just posted in chat. That's Slowbeef. You should follow Slowbeef.
I usually stream 9 p.m. Eastern, but you know, hey, listen. If Ty's ever streaming while I am, you should watch him instead. But if everyone else, if there's no one else on Twitch streaming, that's when it's okay to watch me. Okay.
I think it depends. Oh, what have you been doing recently? I know you've been going through Kingdom Hearts a bit.
I have. I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, so I decided to make my first playthrough on Proud Mode. Nearing the end of the game, I'm doing that with Rosella 500. been playing Demon Souls 2020 with my pal Diabetes.
Nice.
Phasmophobia in VR. And also, I've also been doing a thing where if you give me bits, I'll play Baywatch Nights Season 2 clips, which is one of my favorite TV shows because it's David Hasselhoff fighting vampires and shit, and I'm completely serious about that. It's great.
Damn, that does kind of sound pretty good. That kind of sounds pretty very good.
Yeah, I take like minute clips out of context and then show them. And you don't really, the context doesn't help, let me tell you, but it really is like Baywatch wasn't doing well in the ratings, so they decided to make it like the X-Files. And it's a spinoff where he fights aliens and shit like that. It's great. And he's still a lifeguard for the record. But anyway, yeah.
I mean, hey, fighting zombies is guarding lives. It's just a very roundabout way of doing it.
Sometimes you gotta move away from the ocean, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta get into it, expand your horizons.
I've already guarded every life on the beach. Now it's time to guard the city. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to host y'all over to my good buddy Punchy, who seems to be doing some speed runs of Amori, which is this very cool looking indie RPG that dropped a little while ago. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hope to catch you tomorrow for some real number wang ass mahjong with some friends, and then something else super later on. I think was it Mario RPG Randomizer? I don't have my own schedule memorized. Sorry. Yeah, it's a thing to Punchy. Yeah. I'm going to host y'all over. Thanks again, and if you aren't already following Slowbeef seriously, like again, please follow the guests on this show. I don't care if you follow me, but please follow the guests. They gave their time, and it means everything. All right, I'm going to host y'all over to Punchy. Take it easy, have a good night.
Thank you.